Hey everybody, today we are going to be listening to the new Black Country New Road album titled Forever Howlong. This album came out 20 minutes ago as of me recording this video. I'm excited, I'm stoked. I really enjoyed Live at Bush Hall, which was the first thing the band did after Isaac left, and I loved it. I thought it was great. I don't really see a world where I don't like this. I have heard the singles, and I've really liked all of them, but I'm still gonna listen to them for the sake of context and for this video. Yeah, I mean, I can't believe they're here and they're back with a full record. It's been a long time coming, so let's do it. I have the lyrics pulled up. Again, I've heard the singles. The very first song is Besties, and I really like it. And I'll talk more about my feelings towards it afterwards, but let's do it. Here we go. Forever Howlong. I'm so excited. Such a wild intro. I'm really excited that we're getting Georgia vocals on this album. It's gonna be awesome. Cheeky lyrics. It's honestly sad as fuck. It has such a sweet sound. It's a lot of ear candy. I think Besties is a great song. I know for a good chunk of people it was kind of an interesting lead single just because it wasn't what they were expecting. But my counter argument to that is, when has anything this band done been expected? You know what I mean? Like, going from For the First Time to Ants From Up There, you had Chaos Space Marine, which sounded like nothing off of For the First Time. And then after Isaac, you have this, right? Where we're going full, art pop. How do you classify this? I don't know. I'm not the best with genres sometimes. It's definitely different, but I always love when bands do different things. When it comes to the singles, I think it's my least favorite. That being said, it's still a great song. I really like the lyrics to this song too. I feel like it's painted as a very happy song, especially instrumentally, but it's kind of digging into the layers of just a relationship in general, that being a friendship, but also it even mentions the idea of wanting more than just a friendship. The chorus almost feels a little sarcastic to me. I know what's expected of me, besties night and day. Remember when I said he shouldn't treat you that way, and are you sure? I know I want something more. That to me reads maybe hinting at a little bit of this person has a crush on the bestie in this scenario. And the next line is and what about you? In fact, don't answer that. It's kind of obviously being I don't want to know the truth, because if you say no, it's gonna hurt. I really like it. It's very tongue-in-cheek. I think it's really well written just because there's so many layers to it. Outside of the lyrics, the instrumental is fantastic. Everyone sounds amazing. I love Lewis's sax line in this song. And Georgia sounds great, of course. I mean, all the vocalists of Black Country New Road are incredibly talented. I think it's a great opener. I think it makes a lot of sense as an opener, and it also made a lot of sense as a lead single. But that being said, the next like 4 songs I haven't heard. 5 songs, the next 5 songs. Let's do it. Let's see what they got. That's fun.
Chopped off your arms, chopped off your beautiful body.
Oh, this is May singing. Okay. Some weird chords. That's awesome. Ooh. Oh, I love that. The acoustic guitars. Wood block? Oh.
Put on my boots, obscure boy, step on the thread. We won't worry, it will grow.
Wow, okay. That song went through so many ideas in such a short amount of time. I really like that though. That was so cool. That was a lot to process just kind of as a song. I loved I think the chorus sections where everything dropped out and it was just like the rapid acoustic guitar strumming. That was so cool. It felt like my brain was rattled a little bit. Also like the chromatic piano line, the like dun 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 dun. That was really cool. I think when it comes to the vocalists outside of Isaac, I think May is my favorite. She's just an angel. Like, her voice is just gorgeous. And all their voices are, but there's something about May's voice that really communicates an emotion to me. The first lyric of this song is, "We chopped off your arms." What? What are we talking about here? One thing about May's songwriting that I've noticed is it's very like fantastical. Mainly the biggest example of that is The Boy from Live at Bush Hall. This kind of seems to be in the same vein, I feel, lyrically. It's very abstract, I feel. But I really like how the first line, like the chopped off your beautiful purple hair, it's kind of resolved at the end by saying, "The purple thread linking my head to the root. We won't worry, it'll grow." It's almost like the hair was chopped off and now it's like the seed for whatever is gonna grow. I think that's kind of cool imagery.
I thought it once, I thought it well, and all the world would laugh and loose their socks. How many things can one read till they feel they're not afraid of it all? The world could consume all the things that you knew we'd be living, the life a contender for wife we'd be having love. If 5 years had their time, but you sit in a lane much like mine for
Wow. Ooh. Oh my god.
To keep this thing alive, we've got that house by the bay. Pass, I too shall pass, all things must pass like days. Let me know, and now here comes the chorus for when all is said and done.
Wow, they're getting meta on us.
Beyond
love that chord right there.
I would ask him to return to, well, that's what the demons say. I never liked those guys anyway.
Wow. God, this is so much to digest. My brain is not able to process it all this quickly. That was such a detailed, consistently changing track. The amount of like weird chords and constant switch ups. It was literally every like 5 seconds. It took me a minute to get into it. I definitely did get into it by the end. The talent is radiating off of this song. It's insane that they're able to pull this off the way they are. Just on a songwriting perspective, it's so dense. It's like there's nothing that feels like it repeats, even though I think the chorus does. Whenever I heard the second chorus, I was like, this feels like a different section than the first chorus. But yeah, I enjoyed it. Definitely one I'm gonna have to hear again, just because it was a lot. But I mean, Tyler's voice is great here. It's really cool. Like, we're getting like bits and pieces of everyone's contributions vocally. It's a very like silly topic, but it definitely dives into some almost like it almost feels existential. The bridge says, "Where you shall pass, I too shall pass. All things must pass, like the days they pass from one another and another. I will love no other." But then it kind of wraps around and it says, "Life is good and I feel understood." Love the chromatic line there. That's cool.
Laughter from below as the conversations flow. I believe in the tree, the fire beneath.
I like this one so far.
There's a young man holding tongs as the party sings along to the song that I wrote of a pharaoh.
Ooh, cool rhythm switch. Ooh, that's awesome.
I conspire to light the cinders, burn a tree for all to witness. Curtains for our Salem sister creeps up to me. Oh, as the leaves
Ooh.
bend and breathe.
So far, that might have been my favorite one. That was really, really good. I think that might have been the catchiest song so far outside of Besties. I loved the group vocals and the chorus. The piano line is just especially so satisfying here. Oh my god, and the rhythm switches, the tempo changes, that was fucking awesome. Yeah, and I just loved like the syncopation in some of the parts. It was just really, really engaging. And again, a little bit easier to digest than Socks. What the hell is this song about? Happily in a tree, the fire's beneath, it bites at me. Is this about people like burning someone alive? What? Because at first I thought the fire might have been like a metaphor, but it repeatedly is using fire as it's burning this person alive. Burn the tree for all to witness. As the fire beneath creeps up to me, it's all just the fuel on the fire. There's no use fearing what you said, and time will waste you anyway. Yeah. What the hell? There's also like talk of a party too. I don't know. That's fucking weird. I mean, it's interesting, but like, what the hell? Okay. All right. No, that was a great song though. I really enjoyed that one.
I'm a far away traveler, searching in the mist for what I know exists for me.
Whistling? Very pretty so far, though. Oh. Wow. Love that line.
Just
vocally.
like James Dean, have I finally found a man to lean? Oh, will you help me? And my horse is on my way.
Beautiful. Wow. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's the galloping. Woo. Wow, the guitar work is incredible. Oh, I love this one. This is unbelievably good. Wow. Oh, that's so cool.
Down to the waterfall.
That was fucking fantastic. Wow. That was hands down my favorite so far. Oh, the storytelling. The way the music just told the story as well. It matched so perfectly with what the song is talking about. Oh god, the guitar work, the instrumentation. I love Georgia's vocals too. She crushed it. I especially loved the ooze and the very end. The melody was so good. This is the shit I'm looking for right here with Black Country New Road. Yeah. So, from my understanding, this almost like cowgirl sort of character, a traveler, alone, just kind of searching for something, for some sort of peace or love, or, you know, there's a sense of longing. And then the third verse, she runs into like some thieves and she lives. And then she goes to the bar and meets this dude that she kind of falls in love with. But turns out the dude's an asshole. He kills the main character's horses and stabs them. Oh no, burns them? Well, it says he took a knife out of his boot. But it also says, a leeched beggar, and through the embers, I watched him kill my horses. And then it seems like at the very end, this character just decides to give up and die. I think this character, like, falls down a waterfall. Wow. That is such cool storytelling. It's super blatant about it. It's not, like, trying to cover up the fact that it's a story. But, wow, it does that so well. It's kind of like a commentary on relationships and trying to figure out what is even happening in life. And even just, like, mental stability. Being respected. That was unbelievably good. That was for sure my favorite so far. Twangy? A little bit? Twangy? Is that a slide?
Ring at 6, the day begins. She stumbles down the stairway. Better than the one before, but she knows it won't be so. Should she miss this one?
I love Tyler's vocals on top. Beautiful.
So it starts, she'll play the just So she bites back, but she falls flat. They say they're only teasing. She screams in the shower.
Wow.
Lost all of her
Great
power.
vocals.
Keep face. She'll leave no trace.
I love the flute bending up. Wow, that's cool. Ooh. Oh, I love that ending. That was so cool. Okay, you know what? I really appreciated that one. I think the best part about that was the vocals. Just, I mean, they were the obvious standout. A lot less, dense in terms of instrumentation. But the flutes at the end, holy shit. That sounded incredible. I've never heard flutes like that before. This is a fucking sad song, too. It tells the story of, like, this protagonist just getting consistently beat down again and again. Whether it's at school or just, like, at home. She screams in the shower, lost all of her power, keep face, she'll leave no trace, not even in her home. Maybe that last line is kind of her trying to force herself to put on, like, a mask. Beautiful. I really ended up appreciating that one. I'm glad I did too, because at the beginning I was like, okay, and, it's pretty good, but yeah, that built in an incredible way. Just the vocal power is super present. All right, I've heard this one. Happy birthday. This is a great song.
Cheer up, child, the world don't owe you a thing. I'm already dead.
I'm already noticing more details. The guitar on the right ear.
He's almost dead. How do you make it down the street? City burns like a fire beneath your feet. Cheer up, child.
Love the drums there.
Many people, it's not your fault, we don't blame you. I love something about you, but I don't know what it is.
Love this part.
It's your fault.
So cool.
Beneath the canopy from your top floor.
Absolutely love that melody. Yeah, I still love this song. Another good choice for a single. It's just great. It's not like doing anything too different, I feel, but it's doing everything perfectly amazingly. I haven't looked into the lyrics as much on this one. I'm kind of curious. Yeah, this first verse is pretty sad already. One of these days you might notice the patch on my head. I'm already dead. And see the man that you married for money can't breathe. He's almost dead. Like, damn. How do you make it down the street? City burns like a fire beneath your feet. Okay, this line is interesting. Many people would give an arm and a limb to live where you live. Kind of speaking on, like, privilege, right? It's not your fault. We don't blame you. We blame the world you were born into. That's so interesting. Interesting commentary. Yeah, this is just a very big "we live in a society" song, but no, it's it's definitely more than just that. Like, I really, really like the way it's put here. Yeah, great song. Amazing vocals. I love how she holds that one note towards the end, and I love the kind of refrain, like, backup vocal bit at the end, too. I also love the music video for this song. I highly, highly recommend watching the music video if you have not seen it. It's really, really well made. It's all stop motion. Oh, For the Cold Country's next. I didn't realize that. Okay, yeah, I've heard this one, too. This song's incredible. I'm excited to hear it again in context, and just with these headphones and in this setting. I'm excited. This song is... ugh. It's so good.
Watch the guiding swans them fall.
Already. Her delivery is so freaking good.
To stay of the life I thought I'd lived in the place I thought I'd been. Bright strings by my
Oh. Oh, it's so good. Oh.
I am proud to know. Can I make a cup of coffee? Can I sit down next to you? Never worry, I can help it in indulgent memories. Make cavalries rest their heads, make their heavens out in the trees of my cave. I caved out, take my shield and blade off of me. Brought the silver down the crowd.
Wow.
I searched from the moon and down towards the fish and the tide and the moon. Are you there? Are you
Oh, that's so cool. Honestly, that might be my favorite still. Ugh. Also, sorry if you can hear shit in the background. That's probably just my roommates doing something. I don't know. Oh my god. Yeah. Like, I've heard that song multiple times, but it is just so beautiful and so well put together. It's such a dense, hard-hitting, emotional, beautiful build. Just when it reaches that climax, I really love the beginning, too. Like, I really think the beginning sets it up so well, and it takes its time. It doesn't rush through it, and it just makes that final explosion so satisfying. The section where it's like it's just instrumental, 20 seconds of like bow 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 bow, like how everything just syncs up together. It's the coolest shit. And I love the very, very end where it just gets super intense and it keeps building. Wow. It's such a stunning song. This is definitely another like story song. It's so funny as well reading the lyrics because it's like you can easily tell the difference between writing styles in terms of lyrics. This is so obviously May writing the lyrics to the song, while the other one was very obviously Tyler, and the other one was more obviously Georgia. Like, I feel like they have very distinct styles, and I think that's really cool to get a little bit of all of it. Wow. Interesting. Okay, I just read through all of it. Okay, so it seems to be telling a story of this knight who is kind of unsatisfied with life, and this knight kind of wants to, like, go to a place that brings more comfort, and maybe that comfort is in someone else. Like, can I make a cup of coffee? Can I sit down next to you? And it kind of seems like at the end he does find a happy medium. It's kind of a happy song, I guess. I think. I don't know if that picked up. I'm including that shit if it picked up. Oh my god. I don't know what they're going on about out there. Whether or not I'm right on exactly what happens with the end, I feel like there is some sort of peace that was found or conclusion that was met. Comparatively a lot different to Two Horses, which was really messed up. But yeah, again, May just does it for me. It's just incredible what they can do on this song. Just, it's such a satisfying song. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna move on because I've been on this one for a while, but okay, so the next one is Nancy Tries to Take the Night. I've heard about this one in their live set. Oh, I mean, I've seen them live. I saw them live last year, and they played some of the stuff on this album. I don't remember all of it, you know, beat for beat. I think I do remember them playing, I think, Two Horses, but this is the one that a lot of people like. So I'm really, really excited to hear the studio version. Wow. Already.
There's a time and a place, and the place it is now. Take the smile off your face while you dress like a cow and you're frolicking round. Your legs are in the air, you run through the streets like the whore that you are, and you hope pretty soon you'll be struck by the car. But the light of the day tries to keep you afloat. Do you want it? Tried to take the word and what you said. I tried to take the word, but the word was dead. I did not want it. In
wow.
The day, it all seemed well. Though was it just a dream? She could not tell.
This is so cool.
Nothing, no more, baby. No, no, she's gone. Take it back now. Would I take? Nancy took the night time. She's gone. Unknown.
Damn. Very intense, very like spiraling song, I feel. I love the just like minute and a half intro of the acoustic guitars. I really enjoyed that. I feel like it was so warranted. Like it felt so necessary in a weird way. And then when the vocals kicked in and things started to build a little bit more, it was fucking awesome. The kind of synchronized bit when everything came in, so cool. Super hypnotic as it kept going and getting more and more intense. The build is fucking fantastic. Yeah, I mean, I had a feeling I was going to like this one, and I definitely did. Very dark, too. So if I'm reading this right, in my interpretation, it seems like this song is about Nancy, who is, like, pregnant with a baby, but, like, she is really debating on if she wants this baby, and, like, she can't make a decision, and it kind of, like, drives her crazy. I think I may have misinterpreted it just a little bit. I think she kind of was mentally deciding a little bit, but I also think the baby ended up dying because of the line, "For I have nothing, no more baby, she's gone and on." I don't know if my interpretation is completely right, but I just wanted to come in here and add that because I thought it was kind of interesting, rereading the lyrics. The reason why I think it's, like, so dark is it kind of seems like, if I'm reading this right, like this lyric here, taking to the table where she wrote, she held herself a vote between the good and bad, with all she'd seen and all she'd had. Nancy tried to take the night, but now she's gone, removed from sight. Did she die? Like, did she... Oh, I don't know. I think that's what happened. That's really sad. What a, like, demanding way to bring that topic to light. Just, like, how much mental deterioration, like, an unwanted pregnancy could cause. Very, very well written and very strong with its point. I really appreciate this one. Fantastic song. We have two more.
Ungotten the day my head pops out, it's another cold grey morning, and the blood rushing out from the cracks in my head then merge with the red and amber, the hesitating silence.
That's kind of fun.
Between the man and the dog, I make eye contact with the dog. We both look away. I move my fingers on the piano.
That's so fun.
My God, my girl, I am was certainly causing my blues.
What? A flute song, you know? Who knew? A recorder? Recorder.
Turn off the TV, old man. 5
What? Okay, you know what? I do remember them playing this one live. I remember they had a moment in their set where they all got off, their normal instruments and just sat. I don't know if they sat, but they just, like, got in a little formation and just started playing the recorder. Oh, that's so fun. It actually translates pretty well to a studio setting. I'm kind of surprised. I don't know if I'd say it's, like, my favorite moment, but it's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's a cool little, like, experiment for them. This song, I feel like, is just describing, like, a daily experience being written down as it's happening in a way. I don't even know what to make of it, really. There's a line about this dude picking up some dog's shit, and then there's like a line about, like, oh, I need to get my vitamins, and I watched a video that said the pH of my gut is not good or whatever. Like, what? It's very random to me, but I think that's cool. I think it's fun. Okay, last one. Goodbye, Don't Tell Me.
I tap as I talk, I text while I walk to you. How was your day? Are you in
Already love it.
Falling in love with a feeling, fell down a hole at a speed at which I do not know.
Oh.
I don't believe in leaning on me.
Oh.
I've fallen in love with a seedling, grown so incredibly
Oh.
high.
I love that melody. It's so pretty.
I'm falling in love with the fear I believe in. I sink in my nails till I feel it inside. I'm falling in love with a feeling. Don't tell me goodbye.
Ooh. Wow. Ooh. Beautiful. Damn, that was it. That was a great closer. That really felt like end credits, or like it's like the show closer. One of my favorite melodies on the album, and I really loved when it was stripped back at the beginning too. The way it builded. What did I say? The way it built, so good. It was so enchanting. This whole album was so enchanting. I'm in the middle of like a field and I'm having a picnic, but I'm also like crying a little bit, you know? But yeah, that was Forever How Long. It was great. I knew it was gonna be good. There was no way it wasn't gonna be good. Or at least there was no way that I wouldn't like it. I know this isn't gonna be for everyone, but I loved it. And I love this kind of music. I love that what they were hinting at with this album with Live at Bush Hall, and this just feels like a realized version of that. Even though I feel like Bush Hall was already really realized and fucking fantastic. So many good songs, so many impressive songs. The whole album was impressive. So many different parts, so many moving pieces, so much to digest. I can still happily call them one of my favorite bands. Do I like this as much as the Isaac material? Probably not. Just because I personally just, like, I think Isaac brought so much of his own pain and emotion to the band in a very, very special way that I've never heard before. But that being said, it's not like they're trying to be that, you know? They're doing their thing, they're doing a new thing, and they're doing their own thing, and I think it's great. I'm still so glad they're a band, and I'm still glad that they're continuing to make music, because they're all extremely talented, and they're all very, very special musicians regardless. And you can tell they have so much passion and love for what they're doing. I mean, even like the live sets. I've seen them live twice. I saw them with Black Midi once, and I saw them with Cameron Picton another time. But both of those shows, like, they were fantastic. And just, there was so much power in their performance. And I feel like for the most part, the audience for Black Country, whenever I saw them for the first time, the crowd was so supportive of them. Like, it was so fucking beautiful to see. Like, there was just such a huge applause, like, after every song, especially I think Turbines. And you can tell how many people are passionate about this band and how many people really love this band. And I am, yeah, very, very happy to call myself one of those people. Yeah, and this album did not let down at all. The stories, the lyrics here are just so fucking... A lot of it's really impactful. A lot of it's kind of silly at points, but a lot of it is also very emotional. But at the same time, it feels like a lot of fun. Like, a lot of the songs here feel so full of life. The kind of opus tracks that was really cool, and really glad that each of the three singers got their own sort of like big opus track. Those were definitely probably my favorites. Yeah, I'm just, again, it's a privilege, and I'm very, very grateful to still be getting music from this band. Honestly, yeah, I don't really think many of my thoughts have changed too much going from when I first heard it to now. It's just really good. I think maybe if there was one thing that changed, it was the big spin. I think I like that song a little more. But yeah, overall, I think my faves are Nancy Tried to Take the Night, Two Horses, and For the Cold Country. Just the three big, hard hitters. I think if I had to give this album a score right now, it would be a 9.3 out of 10. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you soon.